Wow, wasn't that amazing? Nothing like a great video like that to start off this amazing training that we have planned for you specifically today for our LumiSpa IO preview. So happy to be here with all of you. My name is Chase Willardson. I am the Director of Learning and Development here in the Americas region, and the time has finally come. This training is for you. We're excited. The preview is just around the corner. We have live next week as well. So many exciting things that are going to happen. So before we dive into this training, we have some special guests that are gonna train with me on this call. I wanted to share a quick story with you. So I was running a couple weeks ago, and you're like, congratulations, Chase, you were running. So I was running a couple weeks ago, and I had this thought that came to me as I was running. And it was, if you want to make a change in your life, track it. And I thought about the connected devices that I had as I was running, and those connected devices track my steps. They track how fast I'm running. They track the time that I'm running, the elevation, the heart rate, the calories, all of those things that help me to optimize my health. Now, it made me think about the LumiSpa. And our LumiSpa is amazing. It is fantastic. It delivers amazing results. And we have right now, the only data point that we have with our LumiSpa is our before and afters, which isn't bad. They're amazing. But the process to get to those with LumiSpa IO is now captured. So with this connected device, we're now able to help these people along their process, your customers and yourselves as well, to get to even better results with a better device, with this connected experience, tracking all of that process to get to those amazing results. So what are some of the things that it tracks? Just to list a couple, it tracks how often you're using it. It tracks which treatments you're using. It tracks the usage streaks, like which days you're using, which treatments are you doing on those days. It has a selfie timeline to capture those amazing selfies in a simple and consistent way so that you can share them with people. So I am so excited about LumiSpa IO for you and your customers to deliver an even better experience with this enhanced product. So with all of that, let's dive into the training that we have today. We have some special guests that are going to be talking to you. So our first guest is going to be talking to you a little about the market size, some clinicals, and a few other things. Please help me welcome to the call, Anjanelle Davis.
Hello, everyone. It is so fun. We've got over 1,000 people on this call live with us. How fun is that? And it's just a testament to what an exciting opportunity we have ahead of us with LumiSpa IO. There are so many great things to talk about today, and I can't wait for you to hear some of the in-depth details. Not only are we talking high level and the opportunity, but we're digging into the details of exactly how to do things. So we are recording this call because we know you're going to want to be able to refer back to it when you get your own LumiSpa IO and you can start playing with it. So let's move to the first slide here. I want to start at the point of talking about, for me, one of the big things is always what's in it for you, the customer? Why would you really want this? And one of the big things that keeps surfacing from you, our leaders, is that those who have tested this already, our team elites a month ago were able to get their hands on this, and we're already getting feedback. And the thing that everyone keeps saying is, it feels like I just went to the spa. Like I had a facial. My skin feels so smooth, so clean, so soft. And so this is all about giving you that daily glow to your skin. In fact, on the next slide, let's talk about just how big of an opportunity this is. When you look at the global category for devices that have internet connection, IoT stands for the Internet of Things. That currently, right now, is a $212 billion industry. But, and we always show like the opportunity here. And this is, to my knowledge, the biggest opportunity number I have ever shared in my history here at Nu Skin. And this category is going to grow from 212 billion to 1.6 trillion in just a couple of years. So the opportunity here is ginormous, and you can see the categories here of just how big this is. So on the next slide, we are looking at, of course, this is the world's #1 beauty device brand, which sets us apart. That is one of the first things. So I started by talking about what is the benefit for you, for your customer, for your friends and your family that trust you. We're the only company in the world that can offer a beauty device that is the world's #1 brand of beauty devices. That right there already sets you ahead of anybody else. But let's go to the next slide and see 3 more things that really help us stand out. The first one being glow. Right now, glow is the #1 sought after skin benefit of all skincare products on the marketplace. It is the #1 word that is Googled or searched for in search engines when it comes to skincare products. And this LumiSpa IO delivers the glow like never before. You are smoothing the layers of skin. You are removing rough upper layers of skin. And let's look at the next slide. We are also delivering skin that is softer and smoother. Not only are we using patented technology, there's 5 patents on this device. Not only are we using that technology to remove those rough upper layers of skin, but the micropulse oscillation is smoothing down the remaining layers of skin that gives a tight hold to the skin that light reflects off of, and it makes the skin feel softer and actually look younger as well. And then there's a third really big one. And the last one is your pores. On the next slide, you'll see that. The appearance of your pores so much tighter, so much finer and smoother. So those are 3 of the big tangible skincare benefits that you're going to see with LumiSpa IO: the glow, the smoothness and softness, and the texture. Let's jump to the next slide because there's more. So what makes this such a superpower beyond just those 3 things? Well, it's our clinical results. I've got 2 slides. Let's go to the next one. And I want to dive into, not too heavy because we don't have that much time, but I want to give you a sneak peek about some of the science that goes behind this. So there's the benefits that at a high level we care about. We want to know glow. We want to know softness. We want to know the tightness of the pores, but it's backed up by so much. In fact, the first bullet point on here, I put that one first because look at the list. I think there's like 9 things we've listed there that we've done a 12-week clinical study to prove that we're targeting clarity and firmness and radiance and brightness and pores, and the list goes on of skin benefits that we have clinically validated this LumiSpa IO is delivering to your skin. Not only do we do 12-week clinical studies, we're also doing double-blind placebo-controlled clinical studies. We're doing third-party clinical studies as well as in-house clinical studies backing up, so there's no doubt that the science is solid behind this. The last bullet point on here, you'll see that we even went so far as to test acne-prone skin and proving that this LumiSpa, when used consistently, can help mitigate those breakouts. And for somebody who is suffering from acne, that is an emotional impact that you make in improving the quality of their life and how they feel about themselves and their confidence. So let's go one more slide. Just a few other clinical studies I want to call out here. What a face wash. You don't use it as a cleanser with the LumiSpa. You actually apply it after for one minute, and you put it on as a mask. And we've done a clinical study to show that that combination of using the LumiSpa first and then using the face wash as a mask after is not only going to target fine lines and wrinkles, but it's also going to target glow, which we said was the #1 benefit people are looking for. They want to even out that skin tone. And right now is the peak season when people are targeting repairing their skin, helping to improve the skin from all that sun damage when they were going to the beach, they were going to the pool, they were hiking, all the fun stuff we do outdoors in the summer that sometimes we don't fully protect our skin against. And so this is the peak season for that. And so combining the face wash with your LumiSpa as a mask is going to help even out that discoloration of your skin tone, provide glow. I'm going into too many details here, but there's so much great science. Let me just hit on a couple more. Of course, not only the benefits of that youthful glow and softness, but anti-aging benefits that we have vetted clinically in our studies here with the lines, the wrinkles, the crow's feet, even the smile lines that we can prove are being improved. And then this last one, we hardly ever talk about it, so I wanted to include this on here. We even went so far as to do a clinical study to look at the microbiome on your skin. That's the healthy mix of bacteria that always exists on the skin. And there is a healthy level at which it should be. And when you have that biome just right, you actually protect the skin. It strengthens the outer barrier of the skin. And we can clinically prove that we're not damaging that. We're actually preserving that through this process. So let's jump to the next slide. And that gives you a little peek into some of the science behind it. But when you add and to the benefits, but now let's layer in this technology, this Internet of Things. This brings in things like customized routines and treatments. All three of these things, we're going to go into way more detail. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time here, but why, let me give you a peek on why some of these things matter. Customized treatments. People love to target their décolleté area. Women are commonly wearing V-neck shirts, and over the years, they're not as religious about putting the SPF on their face as they are putting it on their neck and their chest area. And all of a sudden, as you get a little bit older, that aging starts to appear in that décolleté area. Perfect opportunity to create a customized routine to target your décolleté area. Put it on the mask afterwards, help even out that skin tone. I could go on and on about customized routines. Maybe at night you want a shorter one because you're tired. There's so many options here. Intelligent coaching. So many people, I will see them using the device and I'm like, I literally want to grab their hand and slow them down. Give the device a chance to connect with your skin, to stimulate the skin, to actually do what's supposed to be doing. And so it will tell you if you're moving too fast. It will tell you if you're pressing too hard. Trackers, reminders, rewards. This is great to help people to be consistent. Consistency delivers the results that you will see in the mirror. And this is going to help people be consistent. It's going to help you reward your teams and incentivize them to be consistent. So many cool things that come here. I just want to be like, because it all results in what you can see on your skin. So one more slide here. I think the next one is my last one. And then I have a special guest. Oh, I have two more, but I do have a special guest I want to introduce. So these are some of the testimonials that are coming back to us. Like I said at the beginning, it feels like you just went to the spa for a facial. People who are saying an instant glow. I can tell I have smaller pores. My skin's smoother. It's more radiant. It feels like my skin is so clean all day long and my skin's never felt healthier. These are the testimonials coming in from our highest level of leaders with probably the best skin in the world because they've been using our products forever and they're still seeing that level of results. So in the next slide, you'll see you get these benefits with just using the product 2 minutes a day. 2 minutes, 2 times a day, and you get all of these benefits. All right, next slide. Now, I get to share a special guest who is joining us on the call today. I actually had the pleasure of traveling with her to London at the Team Elite trip. And there was one day where we had a little bit of a break, and I think it was about an hour. I asked her so many questions. She was probably exhausted by the time we were done, but it was so exciting to pick her brain about all the tiny little details behind LumiSpa IO. She is one of the people who's worked the closest with our scientists to truly develop an experience that is delivering those results I talked about. So on the next slide, let me introduce to you Haley Helquist. She is our Senior Product Marketing Manager. Haley?
Thank you so much, Anjanelle, and good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing well and super excited for LumiSpa IO. I know I'm really excited. This has been such a fun project to work on, and I'm really excited for you all to be able to get your hands on one of these devices because the experience is incredible. So super excited about this. Um, Before we dive in, I just want to kind of preface that this is such an exciting opportunity for to have a connected device. This is our first product ever that we will be able to keep improving the product even after it's launched. Because it's now internet connected, we have the ability to keep enhancing the product and the digital features in the app as we go on. And so again, this is an amazing opportunity, an amazing product, and it's only going to get better from here. So we are really, really excited for this opportunity. I'll just walk through some of the key items that will be included with LumiSpa IO. We have touched on 3 different categories with the improvements that we've made. We have made mechanical improvements. We've also adjusted the industrial design to make it more aesthetically pleasing and more aesthetic updates. And we've also included the digital journey through Vera that we're excited about. So I'll just touch on those 3 items. So let's jump into our mechanical improvements that we've made for the device. Some exciting things, we have wireless charging now. So the stand is no longer required to charge the LumiSpa IO. We have a magnetic charger that will come on the base of the device. So again, really exciting. It will be a lot easier to use. My favorite feature is that our treatment heads are now smarter. We've included an RFID chip inside the treatment head that will track the time that you've used the head and give you real-time reminders for when you should replace your head. For our power users, right, you'll replace it more often, but again, it's dynamic to your usage. So really exciting. The treatment heads will also be able to be recognized on the LumiSpa device. So if you attach your treatment head or if you attach an accent head, the device will know which head is on and will run the default treatment with the correct time. So again, really neat, really exciting. We love that the Lumi IO is smarter and better. We've also worked really closely with our engineering team to make the device more water resistant. So again, still you can use it in your shower, but we've improved the water resistance so there's less leakage. We've also just improved overall quality and durability of the device, more resistant to drops and damage. So again, this is just, it's more robust and will provide a better experience for you. So again, really exciting. But let's dive into the aesthetic improvements that we've made to the device. So we have a fun new stand that it looks different, right? A bit sleeker. And then here is what the device will look like. And we've worked really closely with a renowned industrial design company to make sure that we are staying up with the latest trends and that we are modern with our design. So we are in love with the new look of LumiSpa IO. We have some fun new LEDs that will be hidden until lit on the front. These can change color depending on your custom treatment that you'll load on the device, which I'll touch on in the next slide, but that's a fun new feature. You can see we've included a metallic power button and a fun new metallic ring around the TCS head. So again, just adding that elevated premium look and feel. We also have changed the color a little bit slightly, so it's a different color blue. Again, just being more modern and trendy. And then a fun feature on the back of the device is we have these new quadrant lights that will show you where the area that you're working on. So in the next slide, we'll see how these lights work. The lights will turn on as you progress throughout your treatment, and you can see them in the mirror with your reflection, right? So you know where you are. But as you move on in your treatment, it will notify you which area you're on and when it's time to move to the next area. So again, just a fun new enhancement that we think will really improve the user experience. And again, just really we want to drill into the experience of LumiSpa IO and make sure that it is engaging and easy to use for everyone. But now for the really exciting part, let's talk about the new digital features with LumiSpa IO. So as we've mentioned, this will be connected with an app, with our Vera app. You have the opportunity now to go and see the Vera app in the App Store. And then as soon as you get your hands on a LumiSpa IO, you'll be ready to dive into the connected experience. But let's touch on some of the key features that will be included in the Vera experience. We have synchronized treatments that you can follow along with tutorials. It will show you how you're using, how to correctly use your LumiSpa. We have intelligent coaching. It will notify you when you're pressing too hard or moving too fast to make sure that you're using your LumiSpa correctly. We will also be able to have usage tracking and awards. The app will be able to show you the days that you've used your LumiSpa, and that you have the opportunity to view and unlock awards based on your usage. So we have some fun awards in there, right? Like complete 100 LumiSpa treatments or get a 2-week perfect streak. This is probably my favorite feature, I think, because it's so engaging. I'm a very competitive person, and so, you know, I want to unlock as many awards as possible. I like to be working towards a goal. So what like Chase hinted towards earlier today, this is a great way to track your progress and track your usage. And you'll also be able to, um, again, just unlock awards and share those with your friends. And then another fun, exciting feature is the ability to create your own custom treatments. Again, we want this device to be personalized to you and to your needs. So you have the opportunity to go and create a treatment that is perfect for you. You can adjust the areas. So for example, you know, if I'm really oily on my forehead and my chin, maybe I'll create a treatment that's just my forehead and chin. To target those areas. You can also adjust the length of time that you want each of those areas to be treated. But the really cool feature is that once you create a treatment, you have the ability to sync it to your LumiSpa. So you can use it without the app when you would like. So then you can just toggle to it on your LumiSpa and run it from wherever you are. You can create as many custom treatments as you'd like in the LumiSpa app. So really neat. Our digital team has worked hard on this feature and we're really excited about it. Product recommendations, we've included this with our Vera Skin consultation. So you have the ability to go in and fill out a questionnaire and find out the products that are suitable to your skin type. And so that's a great feature, right, to include with LumiSpa, making sure that you're using products that are right for you. Another fun feature is that we've included a selfie timeline. So this is really neat, so you can track your progress and your results with your different skin products, especially with LumiSpa IO. You have the ability to take a before and after picture and share it with your friends on social media. Some other features that are coming soon will be expanded LumiSpa routines, where we will come up with routines that are recommended for you with various LumiSpa products. And then you'll also be able to have easy reordering with subscriptions and replacement reminders. So again, the fun thing about this digital experience is that it's continually enhancing and continually improving. We have some other fun features that are in production or in development right now that I'm really excited for you guys to be able to see soon. So keep checking Vera so that you can see when those features are released. But again, this product is so exciting because we can continue to make it even better, even after you have the product in your hand. So this is an incredible opportunity, and we are really excited for you all to be able to get your hands on a LumiSpa IO. With that, I'll turn it back over to Chase.
Thank you so much, Haley and Janelle. That was awesome. So I hope you guys caught that, the 3 buckets that I like to refer to as how this device has improved. So mechanically, this device is a better device. Mechanically, we've made some improvements that will enhance the experience. Aesthetically, it looks sexy. It's awesome. The lights on the back will help you to remind you, where you are with your routine and your treatment. and also digitally, the digital experience, which wasn't possible before. So this is a huge step forward when we think of our Empower Me strategy and empowering you and your customers to get results that weren't even possible before. And so we're so excited for you to get your hands on. I know there are some on the call that already maybe have their hands on it because of their team of leads, but we are so excited for your preview, but also live next week. This will be the first opportunity for many of you in the chat. I'd love to see who's going to live. Mention if you're going to live, because if you are, this will be the opportunity to get your LumiSpa IO device in your hands and start experiencing this amazing tool device and get those results that we've been talking about. So with that, this is going to be the part of the training where I'm just going to walk through how to kind of pair your device and a couple of things that will help you to recognize and experience the benefits and features of this amazing device. So the first thing you need to do, and this one you can do even before you have the device, is we're going to download the Vera app. So if you haven't already, go to the App Store and look for Nu Skin Vera and tap Get and start downloading that app. And this will be so that once you get your device in hand, you'll be ready to go. Okay, so once you've downloaded the app, we'll talk about pairing your device. So how do we do that? So next slide, first you open up your Vera app, and then what you're going to do is you're going to tap device on the far right corner. At the bottom there, you can see the little finger that went up there and touched that. And then next, you're going to tap pair device. And next, you will see this page will come up, and click Let's Get Started. And then and then you will initiate the pairing to your device. If it doesn't connect, some troubleshooting that we can do is what you'll do is you'll hold the device for 5 seconds. Or sorry, we haven't got to that part yet. I got a little ahead of myself. So double click the device. So you have to make sure the device is on to pair it. So before you connect, so double click the power button to turn on the device. Tap connect. And you'll see I don't think you can see that on the camera. Oh, darn. The really cool LED lights. Okay, and then you'll find the device. So you select that specific device. And then it will initiate the pairing. And then next you'll see, once it's successful, you'll see the cloud and the green check mark. Okay, so now you know that your device is paired. Now let's say that your device isn't paired. So what would you do if your device, let's do a little bit of troubleshooting. So what you'll do now is you'll connect it to the charger, and you will hold the power button for 5 seconds to reset, and then you'll tap retry. And that should work. Okay, so one of the things that Haley talked about were the synchronized treatments. Now, what I love about this is going to help the experience, because you can't be in the bathroom with someone as they're using the device, every single day. And you could do a FaceTime with them and you could call them, but with the synchronized treatments, it empowers you and your customers to be able to educate themselves to optimize that experience themselves. And so the synchronized treatments, this is really exciting. So let's go into this next portion to learn a little bit more about that. So you tap your device. And then you're going to tap Explore Treatments. And then you'll see a list of different treatments that you can choose from. And then there's also the Discover tab. So you can explore treatments to discover, again, the neck and décolleté, which was new, right? So they can discover different treatments that will help people to experience different results based on the treatments that they choose. Okay, so let's go back to the My Treatments tab. Now you have the daily treatment. Let's choose this daily treat and cleanse. So we select that one, and it will open up and give you a summary of this treatment. And then you'll click Start Treatment. And this is where you have this guided tutorial that will kind of walk you through the treatment. And this is where it gives you that feedback where you are able to know whether you're pressing too hard or you're moving too fast. And so it kind of gives you that intelligent coaching as people are using the device. It also gives you feedback. So once you're finished, it will give you, how many movement alerts did you have? How many pressure alerts? So the goal is to get that to, 0 so that you are really optimizing that experience. Now let's talk about customized treatments. So Haley also talked about that. So once we go into the customized treatments, this is awesome because you can create your own customized treatments that you can do every single day, twice a day, to get those results that Anjanelle was talking about. So find your device and you'll tap your specific LumiSpa device. And then after that, you'll go to Explore Treatments. And then you can see at the bottom there, it says Create a New Treatment. So you'll tap that. And then you'll be able to name the treatment. So Chase's Moneymaker or Chase's Glow, or the glow that we want to show or something like that. Then you have, you select the treatment head after you name it. And so you'll be able to choose from all of these different, right? The gentle treatment head, normal treatment head, accent, firm treatment head. So once you select that, then you'll be able to go to the treatment areas. So where do you want to treat? And so it'll give you some different options. And you can choose the area that you want to treat, and then also the duration. And then save the treatment. Voila, you have a new custom treatment that you can use on a daily basis. Now, the usage tracking and awards, I want to pause here for a second. This is like behavioral economics. So we're like gamifying this, right, to help people to get the best possible experience that they can have with the LumiSpa IO. So let's go into what does that actually look like. So you tap View Achievements, and then you can see this usage tracker of how many days you are, your kind of usage streak. And then you also can see those little dots, which will look at the different types of treatments you're doing. Is it regular, accent treatments? It'll total those total treatments, and then you can go to awards. So I think someone asked earlier, what are some of the awards? So there's a bunch of different awards, and there's also challenges. So you and your customers can experience different benefits than you were before, and you can also be rewarded along the journey for using the device, consistently and effectively. Now the selfie timeline, I don't know about you guys, but for me, taking selfies and trying to get a consistent one it's difficult sometimes. And so I absolutely love this feature to make sure that it's easy to capture, it's easy to organize those selfies, and then also to compare and share with other people. So let's go into what does this actually look like. So in the Ver app, and you can actually do this right now. You can take your before picture right now before you get your LumiSpa IO and start that selfie timeline. Then you're gonna tap Start Timeline, and then you're going to tap Add a Selfie. And you see that frame? So it frames your face in this consistent frame. So when you are taking those selfies, you're able to compare it. Oh my gosh, I know it's simple, but it's so awesome. And so you'll take that picture, and then once you have more than one picture, you can tap two different pictures and you can compare those. And so you can actually compare them. There's two different options to kind of compare those. You can overlay it and you kind of slide it back and forth to look at, the before and after, or you can do a side by side. And then you can share it. And it's so easily, you just tap that, and where do you want to share it? To Facebook, Instagram. And the likes and comments come and questions come, right? How did you get that glow? Okay. Now, intelligent coaching. I talked a little bit about this with the synchronized treatment. And what's amazing about this, and Haley mentioned this, and I know that some of you caught this, but I just want to emphasize it again. This is a device that will continue to improve over time. So it's amazing as is, but we're going to continue to add data points, right, that will enhance the experience that people have. And so this is something that I'm really excited about. So let's go into intelligent coaching. So again, with the device's smart sensors, it senses if you're pushing too hard or you're moving too fast. And so it can give that feedback so that people make sure that they're using the device correctly. And I love the tutorial. I've talked with some leaders about using the LumiSpa, and I know it's such a simple thing, but the lights on the back will let you know what part of the treatment you're on. So if you're looking in the mirror and you're using it and you're like, oh my gosh, where was I again? Have you ever brushed your teeth and you kind of forgot where you, like, did I already brush the other side? Or, you know, and so it's the same. I just love the simplicity of it, but how powerful it is to help to make sure that you're using it correctly and you're optimizing the tool and the guide and the intelligent coaching that's programmed into it. Okay, so now let's talk about some brand preview details. So right here, so that September 12th, this is so soon. The brand rep preview starts at 10 a.m. and it ends September 26th at 11:59 p.m. And this is so exciting. You sell 10 Lumi IOs, the essential kit, and you get a rose gold LumiSpa. So the limit is 2. The max that you can earn is 2. But let me tell you, they are amazing. And I have something to show you here in just a second to show you how amazing this rose gold actually will look. So how those allocations will work is Ruby Plus will get 20 allocations, and if used by September 19th, another 20 allocations will be provided to be used before the 26th of September. Okay, and then BR Plus, 10 allocations if used by September 19th, another 10 allocations will be provided by September 26th. So oh my goodness. So start talking to people now. I know your sales managers are going to be reaching out to you to start setting goals to help you to leverage all of those allocations and get these LumiSpa IOs into the hands of your customers to enhance and improve the experience that they're already seeing. Or for the first time. Okay, so let's actually look at how sexy is this rose gold LumiSpa IO. Let's go to a video. Right? I think someone said drooling. That is so awesome. So excited for you to earn these. So let's go. So the next slide is actually going to answer one of the questions that you were asking is, so pricing. What is the pricing? So here's the pricing for US and Canada. Okay. And what we've also done, and you can take a snapshot of this. Again, this call is going to be recorded and shared with you after, so you can use this later. The next slide, it actually talks about, so we want to make sure that you have all the resources that you need to be successful in this LumiSpa preview, but then also just in your own experience and as you're talking to your customers. And so we have this exclusive LumiSpa IO landing page. And on that landing page has the countdown to the launch. It has key points about the LumiSpa. So you have the 7 key skincare benefits, the links to the Smug Mug, and links to tutorials. You also have links to the PIPs in all the various languages. So again, we want to make sure that you are set up for success. And hopefully this will be the best launch yet that you've had at Nu Skin. Now, I said that live is coming. And it's next week, actually. And I wanted to invite back on Janelle to talk to us a little bit about, again, not only can you get your hand on a LumiSpa, but she's going to talk to us a little bit more about something else special and a couple more details about this preview. So thanks, Janelle, for jumping back on.
Thanks for having me jump back on, Chase. All right, let's go to the next slide. First of all, those videos are seriously so cool. I mean, huge shout out here to Jeff Nemelka and Edwin on our teams who just keep kicking out. Like, they make these products look amazing as they really are. It's hard to do justice to our products, and they do great. And there's some more coming at convention. I was just proofing a few of them yesterday, and I can't wait for you to see some of the additional assets that we'll be releasing. So cool. And even just the slides, Eric Christensen, great job. So anyways, huge shout out to the teams who are doing so good. One other thing that I just want to call out here, there's over 1,200 of you on this call right now. And at the beginning, I was going to go in and start trying to answer questions, but they are coming in so fast that it literally would be impossible to answer all of these questions. So just know, at the live event, Wednesday or Thursday, Friday, we are open from we have a store that's open from noon until 6. I will personally be there. My teams will be there. Experts, Haley will be there. Experts who will be at these booths to answer all of these questions that kept just pinging in so fast that I almost had whiplash. You've got hours every single day to pick our brains and get the answers. So don't stress if you didn't get answers right now during the call. You're going to have plenty of opportunity during the live event. But as Chase was saying, in addition to one-on-one support, we also have some great promotions available for you that you're not going to want to miss out on at the live event. So first of all, we're going to have the new biome, the new ease, and the complexion protection available. One of the reasons that's so special, I know you can purchase it right now on the website in the US, but our Latin American leaders and our Canadian leaders cannot. And so this is a perfect opportunity for those people to be able to try these products that are killing it. We can barely keep new biome in stock. It is selling so fast. We just got in a huge shipment for the live event specifically. So we're so excited to be able to offer those 3 products. Then we've got a couple of great deals. We've got an AgeLock Meta plus new biome package at the amazing price of only $120. Then we've got a Meta 2-pack, only $198. So you can see these prices are the lowest prices you can go. Nothing will compare to them except for some amazing subscription deals that we'll have when we launch. So all of that's available. Then we will also have a strawberry collagen, a brand new flavor of collagen available for the first time. It's a promotion only. So this could be the only time you will ever get it. Our concept behind this is to help you not forget about collagen, because we all know you will double your results if you pair collagen with LumiSpa. Don't forget that amazing benefit. And so we brought in specifically the strawberry flavor to help remind people of that powerful connection and bring that excitement. But we also want your feedback. So at the live event, tell us if you're loving the strawberry. If you love it, we'll bring it back. What's that show? If you build it, they will come. Never mind. So we've got the strawberry collagen available for only $99. And then we have all 5 LumiSpa IO Essentials kits. So the one for dry skin, sensitive skin, acne skin, oily skin, the normal to combination skin types. You get the device plus the cleanser plus the free travel bag on that slide you just saw a few minutes ago. That travel bag is one of my favorite bags we have ever produced. It is awesome. It's roomy. It's cute. It is everything fits in there. All of the accessories, if you buy them later, it will all fit in there. And additional products would fit in there too. Your entire skincare routine would fit in there, even for those skin lovers who have bigger routines like me. It'll all fit in there. So that's an amazing deal, $250 for that set with a free bag. And then we've had lots of questions about limits and also about, is there a location where you can find out all the information in one spot? Because it's hard to remember all of these details. We are just making a few tweaks as we speak to a flyer that lists everything I just listed out. Our sales director, amazing Mr. David Goodman, will be posting that in the Facebook business group in just a little bit after this call. So be watching there to get a flyer with all of the details and the explanation. But one other thing that I'll just clarify, because it's been a popular question, is limits. AgeLock Meta will have a limit of 50 per ID at the live event. The AgeLock LumiSpa IO will have a limit of 2 per ID at the live event. And let me clarify a couple of other things about LumiSpa IO before I tell you about a couple of other limits. Any purchases of the LumiSpa IO at live will count towards the preview promotion, which is sell or buy 10 of the essentials kits and you earn a free rose gold. So you could sell up to 20 and earn up to 2 free rose gold devices in total during the preview. And to make it even better, any purchases at live will count towards that free rose gold. Thanks, Eric. He's so good at anticipating me here. So, however, the other really great thing is any purchases at live won't negate your allocations that start on September 12th. We know from the last preview with Meta, you could not get enough allocations. So let's say if you are a brand representative and you buy 2 LumiSpa IOs at the live event, you now only have to buy or sell 8 to earn that free rose gold, but it doesn't take away from those 10 allocations you start out with. You still have that full 10 that if used by the 19th doubles. So all great details there at where the benefits just stack. You get the free travel bag at live, and it's helping to count towards your earning the free rose gold. So just a couple more details I wanted to share. Meta has a limit of 50 per ID. LumiSpa has a limit of 2 per ID during the event. Beauty Focus Collagen Plus, the strawberry flavor, will have a limit of 6 per ID the first couple of days, the 8th and the 9th. Then if people haven't used their full allocations, we will lift the limits on this last day, September 10th, so that anybody can purchase. And then these products will, of course, earn points, but can't be redeemed with points at the event. So those are all the details about the special offerings and promotions. And again, watch for that post by David Goodman in the Facebook business group to get the flyer that you will make it convenient to share the details with your teams. Thanks, Chase.
Thank you so much, Anjanelle. Thank you, everyone. And just kind of in closing, I wanted to go back to what I said before, that it was the quote that I kind of, or the thought that I had as I was running, which is, if you want to make a change in your life, track it. And now what's really exciting is that with LumiSpa IO, you can do that. So I'm so excited for you to get your hands on LumiSpa IO to see even better results than you were currently seeing with Lumi, and for your customers to experience that. So excited for many of you that will be there at live. We'll see you in person next week. And for those that we don't see in person, I'm so excited for the brand rep preview for you and others to experience this amazing device. So thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.